No one should be there. Emma pulled her blanket over her face and didn't sleep the rest of the night. Next morning at breakfast, Emma tried to tell her parents. "Emma, Dad, I heard someone whispering my name from upstairs." Her dad laughed. "You're just nervous in a new house, sweetie." But that night, at the exact same time, 2:13 a.m., Emma woke up again. This time, it wasn't a whisper. It was scratching, slow, deliberate, right above her ceiling. Skr, skr, skr. She pressed her ear against the wall. The scratching stopped, and then, very faintly, come up. Emma screamed. Her parents rushed to her room. Her dad checked the attic door in the hallway. It was soot, but something was off. The metal latch was warm, like someone had touched it minutes ago. They opened the attic door. A cold wave of air brushed past them. A single detail stood out. The old wooden rocking chair inside the attic was slightly moving. No wind, no open windows, just swinging. Gently, Emma refused to sleep alone after that. Emma slept in the living room couch the next night. Her dad stayed awake on his laptop. Around midnight, he heard something. Footsteps. Slow, heavy, directly above the living room ceiling. The attic. He grabbed a flashlight and went to check. When he reached the attic door, he heard it too. A voice. Soft. Male. Old. "Why did you leave me?" Emma's dad froze. He opened the door slowly, shined the flashlight inside. Nothing. But the rocking chair was now facing the attic entrance, as if someone had been sitting there, watching. The next day, Emma's mom drove to the Maplewood Public Records office. When she gave the address of their home, the librarian stopped typing. "That house," he sighed. "People don't usually stay long there." Emma's mom asked, "Why? What happened?" The librarian pulled out an old file. Faded, yellow pages. A photo of a man thin, pale, eyes sunken. Charles Beaumont, 1974 to 2006. He lived there alone, never left the house. Locals said he used to sit in the attic for hours, days, weeks. The file mentioned a note found after he died. "Don't leave me alone here. I'll still be waiting in the attic." Emma's mom felt a shiver crawl up her spine. That night, the family decided to sleep together in the same room. But the house had different plans. At 2:13 a.m., the exact same minute as before, every light in the house flickered. The air turned ice cold. And then they heard footsteps running across the attic floor. Not slow this time, fast and desperate. Pacing back and forth like someone searching for them. Then bang, bang. The attic door shook violently. Emma's dad stepped forward, trying to stay brave. Suddenly everything stopped. Silence. And then, from the other side of the attic door, a whisper. "Emma, why won't you come see me?" Emma collapsed, crying. Next morning, they packed everything and left the house. But as Emma walked out the front door, she heard something behind her from the upstairs window of the attic. A silhouette, a man, thin, still, watching. And even from outside, she heard the whisper again. "You'll come back. This house always brings them back." Emma never returned to Maplewood. But the house, it's still there. Still waiting. And every few years, someone moves in and then leaves. Because at 2:13 a.m., the house whispers a new name. That evening, Emma tried to shower to calm down. Steam filled the bathroom. The mirror fogged up. Then she saw something written on the mirror glass, letters forming slowly, as if an invisible finger was dragging across the fog. "Come back!" Emma backed into the shower wall. The shower curtain behind her moved, not from air, but like someone brushed against it, and then a whisper through the steam, "You left me alone again." Emma ran out of the bathroom screaming. Her parents finally realized something. It wasn't the house that was haunted. It was Charles Beaumont, the spirit in the attic. He had attached himself to Emma. They had only one option: go back to Maplewood and try to unbind whatever connection existed. That night, they drove back to the old house. The moment Emma stepped out of the car, the attic window light turned on. No electricity, no power, but the window glowed. As if someone was up there, Emma whispered, "He's waiting." Her dad held her hand. "Let's finish this." They entered the house. It was freezing. The rocking chair in the attic creaked above them. The house felt awake, alive, listening. They climbed the attic stairs. Each step felt heavier, like something was trying to pull them back. At the top, Emma's dad turned on his flashlight. The attic was empty. Silent. Still. But in the center of the floor, a message was scratched into the wood. "Sit." The rocking chair began to move slowly, invitingly. Emma whispered, "He doesn't want the house to be empty. He wants someone to stay with him." Suddenly, a loud thud shook the attic. The door behind them slammed shut. Cold air rushed around them, swirling. A voice filled the attic, louder than ever. "Emma, don't leave me again." The flashlight flickered. The floorboards creaked violently. The rocking chair stopped abruptly, and then everything went silent. Black. The entire attic went dark. Episode ends on a cliffhanger. The Millers left the house at Maplewood. They thought the nightmare was over. They thought they escaped the whisper in the attic. But sometimes, a spirit isn't trapped in a house. Sometimes, it's attached to a person. 2 weeks after escaping Maplewood, the Miller family moved into a small rented apartment in Cleveland. Emma finally felt safe. New room, new neighborhood, new beginning. But on the very first night, as she was unpacking boxers, she heard it. A soft breath. A whisper. Emma, her entire body went cold. This time, the voice was closer, right behind her. She turned. Nothing there. And then, her bedroom closet door slowly opened by itself. Emma ran to her parents. Her dad checked the closet. Empty. No air vents. No draft. No loose hinges. But the scratch marks inside the door were fresh. 3 long marks, as if a fingernail dragged down the wood. Emma's dad tried to stay calm. "We left that house. Nothing can follow us." But Emma whispered, "Then why does he still know my name?" That night, at 2:13 a.m., her phone lit up by itself. A notification. Voice. Memo saved. Unknown. Emma had never recorded anything. Hands shaking, she tapped play. At first, only static. Then a faint whisper. "You didn't come up." "So I came down." Emma screamed and ran to her parents' room. As she entered, the lights in the apartment flickered violently. Her mom grabbed her, and they sat together, terrified, until the power returned. But one thing didn't go away. From outside the apartment door, soft footsteps. Slow. Dragging. Like someone standing right outside. Next morning, Emma's dad went to speak with the apartment manager. "Do you have hallway cameras?" he asked. The manager nodded. Of course. Want to check last night? They pulled up footage from 2:10 to 2:20 a.m. At first, nothing. Then at 2:13 a.m. sharp, a figure appeared at the end of the hallway. Thin, tall, head tilted slightly. Just standing there. Not moving. Not blinking. Just staring at Emma's apartment door. The manager asked, "Do you recognize this person?" Emma's dad whispered, "Yes. It was the same silhouette they saw at the attic window in Maplewood."